Hi everyone, in this video you will learn how to find sum of digits of a number. So let's say you're given a number n, and let's say this number is 1, 2, 4 and 7, and you want to find the sum of digits of this number. So basically you want to output 1 plus 2 plus 4 plus 7. Okay, so this turns out to be 11 plus 2 13 plus 1 14. So you want to figure out how you can compute this sum 14. So let's try to analyze, right? The first step is you need to extract each and every digit, right? So let's say you will extract 7, you will extract 4, you will extract 2, and you will extract 1, right? So can you think how we can extract each and every digit, right? So if you're not aware, then we have a very special operator in programming that is called modulus. So this is called modulus operator, right? So this percentage sign is actually a modulus operator, and this gives you remainder. Okay, if I write a modulus b, so it basically gives me what is the remainder when a is divided by b. Okay, so it gives you remainder when a is divided by b. For example, if I say 5 mod 3, so this will give me 2, because if you divide 5 by 3, you're left with the remainder of 2. If I write 9 modulus 3, then it will be 0, because 9 is perfectly divisible by 3. Or if I write 11 mod 7, so this will give me 4, because this is the remainder when 11 is divided by 7. So similarly, if you want to extract the last digit of a number, you can take the mod with 10, right? So if n is, let's say, 1 2 3, and if you do mod with 10, so 10 into 12 is 120, so you're left with a remainder of 3. So that this gives you the last digit 3. And suppose next time you just want to find out the last digit of 12, right? So remember this, doing this, if you do n mod 10, this does not change the value of 1. So if you want to get the remainder r, this will be 3, but if you do C out n, it will be still 123. So n will be still 123, but somehow you want to remove this 3 so that you can extract the next digit 2 next time. So what you can do, you can say, okay, next time I'm going to do n equals to n by 10. So this is going to make n as 12, and now if you do mod with 10, you will get the next digit as 2. And now n is 12, and you want to do extract this digit, so you can say n equals to n divided by 10, so you're left with 1. And if you do 1 mod 10, you will get the last digit, which is 1. So this time you have n equals to 1, and if you do n equals to n divided by 10, you will get 0. So basically what we have to do, we have to loop, and in this loop we will first have 123, we will extract 3, next time we will divide it by 10, we will get 12, we will take mod with 10 to get 2, we will take mod with 10 to get 3 first, and then we will again divide by 10 to get 1, and we'll take mod with 10 to get 1, and then we'll again divide by 10 to get 0, and if you take mod with 10, it is still. So you can have a loop in which you can put this as a stopping criteria. Okay, this is the value of n. You can say, okay, while the value of n is greater than 0, I will do something. So what I will do, I will find out the remainder by using n mod 10. I will add my remainder to my sum, and I will reduce the value of n equals to n, something like this, right? So let us try to get into the code and implement this one, right? So first step is declare the value n, and then you take in input the value of n, and then you can say while n is greater than 0, okay, because if n becomes 0, the sum will be also 0, right? So sum equals to 0, and then you can find out the last digit or the remainder, so that is given by n modulus 10. You add that to your current sum, and finally you update your n equals to n by 10, right? So again, this is a while loop, and here in this case, this is your update statement, and this is your stopping criteria. Okay, and this is your initial value of sum, right? So you can combine declaration and initialization into a single statement, right? So either you could have done in sum and then you could have done sum equals to 0. So this is called declaration, this is called assignment, and when you combine these two into a single statement, this is called initialization of a variable, right? So this is initialization. So you're creating a variable sum which holds an initial value of 0. So finally, once you're done, you can say okay, you print the final answer, that is cout sum. That's it. Okay, and if you want to give something like this, sum of digits is this, you can say okay. So you can combine a string with the value of the variable, right? So remember, when you're using the cout statement, anything that is written in double quotes is printed as it is, and anything that is not written in double quotes must be a variable, right? And if you enclose this in double quotes, then it will be printed as sum instead of the value of the sum. But we actually want is the value of this variable sum, so that is why we are using it without double quotes. So that's all for this video, guys, and one final thing is to run this code now, right? So let's build it and let's do run this code, sum of digits, and let's say digits is 1 2 4 7, and you can see sum of digits is 14. So this is our final answer and we are good to go.